The right sort of ran with that as this is an example of how things have gotten worse and, now you whatever. There are broader concerns, like there's research by, I think, Lakoff and Johnson, but, I can't think of his name. Drew Weston is a researcher out at Emory. I think he's still there. And, there are sort of these prevailing metaphors that for the right, there's a paternal metaphor that, it's, there's a disciplinarian thing. There's a, and on the left, it's maternal. It's much more considered. We got to take care of people and whatnot. And so one has bootstraps, one has taking care of others, all that sort of stuff. So there are already these sort of ways in which the left and the right sort of organize themselves and how their worldview sort of filters the way they see the world and the way things happen, right?
Yeah, sure.
What's the famous example that I'm probably going to get the details wrong of the woman who spilled coffee in her lap and then sued McDonald's and got millions of dollars? And so
they had to put coffee is hot on the side of the cup. So
and the right sort of ran with that as this is an example of how things have gotten worse and now you whatever. But if you look at the details of the case, and again, I may be off on these details but as I remember that this is the restaurant in question had been told about that the coffee was 350 degrees, that they'd kept it so hot, and that other accidents had happened. And as a result of the coffee spill, she had to have genital reconstruction. So there was serious damage done to her as a result. They give us a way to be able to do something with our feelings, and they give us that quick map. But then after that, there has to be a way to generate the necessary sort of ambivalence that we can still stay true to our beliefs. Because I ultimately think that my conservative brothers and sisters have something important to tell me, that my worldview and my map keeps me from seeing some important things. And it is important that they speak to me. It's important that I speak to them and that we have a dialogue because we're much better together than we are apart. And that there's a way for it. And if there's some way to be able to generate that dialogue, it'll be really cool, right?